Every morning, millions of people around the world tune into motivational affirmations. I am a magnet for abundance. Money flows to me easily. I am worthy of a rich life. Sound familiar? Perhaps you've tried it too. You sit with your eyes closed, repeating beautiful words about how you are successful, wealthy, and loved. And in those moments, you really do feel a surge of energy, a belief in a better future. But then you open your eyes. You look at your bank account, at your unresolved problems, at relationships that are far from abundant. And something inside you whispers, does any of this actually work? Herein lies the paradox, my friend. The more we focus on what we don't have, the more we emphasize its absence. The louder we shout, I am rich, the clearer we hear the echo from our empty wallet. The personal growth industry has created a beautiful illusion that happiness can be programmed and abundance can be attracted with the right thoughts. But what if this isn't the solution, but part of the problem? What if all our attempts to attract success only strengthen our inner dependence on external circumstances? Let's take a short journey to an incredible thinker. Yes, the one and only Neville Goddard, whose techniques are used by millions today. But we're going to dig deeper than the superficial interpretations of his work. Goddard wasn't just an author of affirmations. He studied Kabbalah, Christian mysticism, and Eastern philosophy. And at the core of his teaching lay one revolutionary idea that modern abundance coaches prefer to keep quiet about. Ready to find out what it is? Then let's step into a world where true power isn't found in getting, but in letting go. Goddard spent years searching for the answer to a simple question. Why do some people seem free from their circumstances while others are slaves to them? He studied the lives of great mystics and noticed a paradox. Those who sought material things the least often received the most. And those who desperately clung to wealth and success lived in constant fear of losing them. Goddard understood the problem isn't what we have or don't have. The problem is our attachment to it. It's the fact that we make our inner state a hostage to our external circumstances. Imagine a person who says, I'll be happy when I make $1 million. Now imagine someone who says, $1 million would be nice, but my happiness doesn't depend on it. Which one of them is truly free? And this is it, the treasure that Goddard truly wanted to share with the world, but which has been lost in modern interpretations of his teachings. True abundance is not the amount of money in your bank account. It is the inner state of a person who does not depend on external circumstances for their peace and dignity. The real affirmation isn't, I attract wealth, but rather, my inner state does not depend on whether I am rich or poor. Not, money comes to me easily, but I am equally at peace with or without money. This is the secret that all the great teachers knew. When you stop needing something for your happiness, you gain true power over it. But here's the catch, my friend. This wisdom demands the highest price from us, giving up the illusion of control. We have to admit, we cannot force the universe to give us what we want through the power of thought. We can't reprogram reality with affirmations. It's our ego whispering to us that we are omnipotent. The true path requires humility. It requires letting go of our desperate grip on the outcome and learning to find peace in uncertainty. It means doing everything you can, but not making your happiness dependent on the result. Easy to say, but how do you do it in a world of deadlines, bills, and ambitions? How do you maintain inner peace when chaos is all around? Imagine that tomorrow morning you wake up not with affirmations about how rich you are, but with a simple acceptance. Whatever this day brings, I will find the strength within me to handle it. Instead of I am a magnet for money, you tell yourself, I am open to opportunities. but my peace does not depend on their arrival. Instead of everything will be perfect, you say, I'm ready to meet whatever comes with dignity and wisdom. Do you feel the difference? In the first case, you are asking life for a guarantee. In the second, you are giving a guarantee to yourself that no matter what happens, you have an unshakable foundation within. And the paradox is that when you stop desperately needing success, you often start acting more effectively, without the fear of failure, without that convulsive grip on the outcome. Now you know the secret that all the great sages knew. True wealth is within, not in the sense of visualize it and you'll get it, but in the sense of find the source of peace within yourself. You are no longer the person desperately searching for a formula for success in the external world. You understand. The most powerful affirmation is the acceptance of reality as it is, without trying to remake it through the force of your desire. Maybe the money will come, maybe success will knock on your door, and maybe not. But you are already rich, because your dignity, your peace, your inner freedom are no longer hostages to circumstances. And you know what? People feel this. They are drawn to someone who isn't desperate for their approval. Opportunities come to the one who is calm within themselves, not because they attracted them with thoughts, but because they became a magnet for a completely different reason. They stopped being needy. So let's be honest. Are you ready to trade the beautiful illusions of control for the simple but revolutionary wisdom of acceptance? Or are you still seduced by the thought that somewhere out there is a secret button that will make life exactly how you want it? Let me know in the comments. What do you find harder, striving for abundance, or learning to be free from that striving? And subscribe if you're ready for an honest conversation about where true power really lies.